Yeah, good morning students. In this video, I will be discussing on standard Ethernet addressing. It means just by seeing the Ethernet address, also known as MAC address or machine address, okay, you can easily identify what type of caching it is doing, means addressing it is, whether it is a unique cache, multi-cache or any cache. So as we already know that Ethernet address is 6 bytes, that is 48 bits address, where there will be 6 blocks of address separated by a colon. Each block will contain 2 hexadecimal numbers. So that totally there will be 12 hexadecimal numbers. Each hexadecimal number is represented with 4 bits. So totally 8 bits for one block, 8 into 6, 48 bits for 6 blocks. Okay. So whenever this MAC address is given, uh, easily you can identify what type of addressing it belongs. Okay. So the same thing what I told, each station uh, on an Ethernet network will contain what is known as the NIC card. So this is what the network interface card. So this NIC card uh, fits inside the station, and that NIC card will contain what is known as the 48-bit MAC address, or you can call it as an Ethernet address. So which is nothing but 6 bytes. So normally they are written in a hexadecimal notation, which are separated by a colon between the bytes. So now let us see how to identify to which address it belongs. It means whether it is a unicast, multicast or broadcast. So see here, whenever you want to identify the address, you should consider only the first byte. So as I already told you, there are 6 bytes. So these are the 6 bytes, byte 1, byte 2, byte 3, byte 4, byte 5, byte 6. You need to consider only the first byte. In that first byte, you need to consider only the least significant bit. That's the first bit. Okay. Out of 8 bits, you should consider only the first bit. If that bit is 0, then you can say it is unicast address. If the first bit is 1, you can say it is multicast. If all the bits are 1, not only the first byte, all the 8 bytes should contain all ones, then we can say it is broadcast. Please note down. Again, I am telling the least significant bit of the first byte. If it is 0, we call it as unicasting. If it is 1, it is multicast. If all the bits are 1, not only the first byte, all the 8 bytes, we call it as broadcast. So now let us see one or two examples here. This is one type of Ethernet address like 4A colon 30 colon 10 colon 21 colon 10 colon 1A. So as I told you, you need to consider only the first byte. So in that, only the you know already 4A means 4 can be represented using 4 bits, that is 0 1 0 0, and similarly A is nothing but 10, which is represented as 0 1 2, or we can say 1, that is the H 1 0 1 0. Okay. Now you need to see the only the first bit in that first byte. What is it is 0. So once it is 0, we call it as a unicasting. Okay. Similarly, you can see this one 47. Okay. Just you can see this hexadecimal. It is also more than enough. 7 you can represent it as using 4 bits. How? 0 1 1 1. Since the first bit is 1, you can see it is multicasting. And if you see this MAC address, that is Ethernet address, you can see all the bits should be 1, as I told. If you see this F, you can represent as 1111, and this is also 1111. Like that, each byte contains 2 hexadecimal number, which are nothing but 15. So all will contain a 1, which is nothing but broadcast. Okay. So in this way, just by seeing the first byte, first bit, we can easily identify to which address it belongs. Okay, so this is what the solution. The first Ethernet address is a unicast address. The second one is nothing but a multicast address, and the last one is the broadcast address. Okay? Because all digits are Fs, it's nothing but ones. So this is how you can identify uh, the MAC address or the Ethernet address identification, whether it belongs to a unicast, multicast, or broadcast. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. Bye.